matter anymore what day it is?
January 19th.
Yeah, okay, it's the 19th, but I'm just saying, does it really matter what day it is? Like, all the days seem to run into each other. But, John?
Hello.
And Ronnie. Out and about. It's been a minute. But, I don't know. Why won't we, God, slam the brakes, why don't you? I said you hit the brakes pretty hard.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you drive on the way home.
What I'm saying is, I don't know. We haven't done a video in maybe about a week or so. I guess we're just tired. I don't know. But we got a couple of things to do today. We were initially going to go and do something very much fun.
Shooting!
We were going to go to range today, but we had to put that off until tomorrow because hubby here likes to use the floor as his closet. And I always tell him when he's looking for something, look for it on the floor. The problem is when he drops socks or anything on the floor, Zoe takes them and she runs around the house meowing. That's her thing. So for some reason he couldn't find his belt. He can't go nowhere without his belt. He must have went up and down the steps 50 times from the basement to upstairs. Yeah. Looking for this damn belt. So he gets pissed off. He's like, we can't go because I can't find my belt. Or we got to go get a belt and then we go tomorrow. I'm just sitting there because I'm like, I know this mofo belt is somewhere on the floor. So we're sitting there. We're in the living room. I'm just sitting in a chair, calm, collected. And he goes up and down the steps so much time that I think I closed my eyes and actually took a little mini nap.
Mini lap?
Mini lap, yeah.
Okay.
Took a little mini nap. And we're sitting there, and for some reason an Amber Alert came on my phone, and that woke me up and startled me. And I dropped my phone, and I'm looking, and I looked at him, and he looks down on the floor by his foot, by the sofa, and lo and behold, what did he find? His belt that he'd been looking for 2 hours. And I said before that, babe, did you check the floor? Because that's your hiding spot, the floor. He said, I looked everywhere, but did you check the floor?
That was an omen. You were meant to go.
Yeah, I do believe it was. I believe it was like some kind of premonition because, I mean, seriously, he was all over this house, tearing up, looking for the belt, and the belt's right there by his foot. That meant we weren't supposed to go today. I'm a firm believer in stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna try to hit the ranges tomorrow, so that should be a lot of fun. But we still came out today because we still got some things to do. It's always
you gonna get some
around.
Pictures tomorrow? You gonna tape a little of it on that range?
I don't know. They might not let you.
Don't just ignore that.
Okay, I'm not getting into some kind of First Amendment thing on Inauguration Day. But
I mean, what? No.
What?
What did you say? Communist Day.
Inauguration.
Oh, I think you said communist.
No, not. You trying to be funny?
Not me.
We said we wasn't talking
We're
politics.
not talking politics.
We're not talking politics. Right. All right, so we do have some things to do today. Got some packages I need to drop off at the post office and UPS. Oh, you can drop both of them there, right? Can you do USPS here at the stop
What?
at that place where we're going? Can you drop off both? You can drop off post office stuff there, can't you?
Yeah, they take post office.
Oh, okay, good.
I can't drop half those boxes off though because you got them in a silver pocketbook. Real men ain't carrying a silver pocketbook into the shipping store.
First of all, if you want to carry them in your arms,
No, I'm
be
gonna
my
put them
guest.
all in one big box.
Be my guest. You got big boxes and you got some. In fact, let's see if you can. All right, so this is what's going back. He's complaining about my little tote bag there.
That's a girly pocketbook.
I don't care. Brianna gave it to me for Christmas with my candles in it. I think
Right.
it's cute.
That's,
But you don't
that's a
have to
girly
carry
bag.
it.
That's a girly
It's just
bag.
something to put the bags in. Stop being all macho.
Girly bag.
Man, savage. But yeah, so we're up here and we're gonna drop those things off, and then of course I believe John said he's got to go to where? A market or a store somewhere.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to go to the belt store
And why is that?
because you obviously misplaced my belt underneath the sofa on the floor.
See, I get blamed for stuff like that, but I always tell him, and I just don't. I mean, is anybody else's husband or boyfriend just that way, where they can't ever find anything that belongs to them? And like I said, because John uses the floor as his storage, which is such a pet peeve of mine, you know, I always say, did you check the floor? So I really do have to, like I said, to get back to that, I really do believe that it wasn't meant for us to go today. So, you know, it is what it is. But we'll head out tomorrow and get some range time.
Shoot some clay pigeons.
Get some shooting time in. That'd be nice. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Cutie.
Shoot some clay pigeons.
Go take the stuff in, cutie.
Look at the bags you got.
Okay, but understand, it's just to carry bag. Everything, because there's a whole bunch of little bags and things in there. Look at all this in here. Look,
I'm
got little bags.
I'm a landscaper, not a manscaper. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, you manscape. Don't even try. Don't
manscaper.
Don't try to
not a manscaper.
Think you don't manscape.
Very feminine.
What? Effeminate?
I said it's very feminine.
No, that's effeminate.
Where's my box?
Yeah, other box. It's back there. If he would just take the bag, he would only have to have the bag in the one box. But Mister, I can't carry a tote because it looks like a woman.
Purse.
It's not a purse. Now look at you.
I could go out in the Easter parade.
Now look at you juggling a bunch of boxes. Is that foolish or what? Just carry the stupid bag. Can't with him sometimes. But I was in the house for quite a few days because I guess I wasn't really feeling that well, so, and I wasn't really up to filming anything. I was in bed several days with my back as usual, so but it feels really good to get out today. It's not, I wish it was more sunny. We always pick these gloomy days to be out, but can't help it. I guess it's winter. It is winter, so I guess that's what you have to expect. But looks like somebody about to get pulled over. Oh no. Gotta watch out for these Lower Marion Police Department. So, yep. So I'll come back when something exciting happens. If it does, I'll be back. Are you making fun of my singing? I know you're not, because you know I can carry it too.
I think you sing very good, but some songs you like to howl for some reason. I don't know what's up with that.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You do howl some songs, man.
No.
But I will admit you do carry a tune.
Yeah, and you, on the other hand, could not carry a tune if it had a handle on it.
Look, I just sing for the people. I'm not trying to impress anybody or be a professional singer.
Sing for the people, or to sing for yourself?
I sing for the people.
And what people would that be?
Anybody who wants to listen.
With blood coming out the ears.
Well, at least I don't have coyotes lining up at the door.
No, never. Will never happen.
No.
Never happen.
Well, let's hear you sing.
No, I'm not singing.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
The mood has to strike you.
It does. It really does. It has to be a song I really like. You know. So that's it. All right, so where are we going now?
I got to shoot over to, I think I'm going to stop at Lowe's real quick.
Oh, God, Lowe's.
I got a...
Lowe's and Walmart. Is there
gotta
any other stores that we can go to?
Get something for my cactus. You know, I did do that video on the African milk tree.
I know, and you posted it.
Yes.
And I guess people liked it.
I got a couple likes.
All right, then.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, somebody crashed. I've been watching these. I was just telling John, for some reason I'm now hooked on these videos. Again, there goes somebody doing something stupid. The videos about the car crashes, or people brake checking people, and I've been watching those now for like over a week. And to be out in the car, I feel like I'm in one of those videos, because people drive so recklessly. It's unbelievable, right? John's been in a couple of accidents. Well, he's been in one major one. totaled his Jeep. That wasn't too cool.
Let's clarify that. All the accidents I've been in, it's been because somebody's ran into the back of me.
Most definitely. Those are all the accidents I've been in. I've been rammed. You know.
Rammed?
Yeah, rammed. The rear ended.
Are you making a pun because this is a ram?
No, not at all.
Oh.
We were driving on this very road where somebody ran us over there into the trees.
They rammed.
Ran us over.
Into the trees.
Ran.
Oh, okay, ran.
I swear to God, if you don't get a hearing aid.
Yeah, that must be your Philadelphia accent.
Oh, Lord. And you're from Philly, right?
We have some southern roots.
Oh, again. Southwest Philadelphia does not count. Nobody in Southwest Philadelphia has an accent. My nerves with that. But yeah, so people just don't know how to drive. So I feel like we need to get a dash cam, which we are going to get a dash cam, because some crazy stuff be happening. I think we need to catch this stuff on film, on video, a lot, because it's crazy.
Okay, so today is Tuesday, show of the week. I want to give some claps out there to Dave Paulides, Missing 411. Excellent show. If you've never seen it before, this is a man that's investigating all these disappearances and missing people in our national parks. Excellent show. Give it 5 thumbs up. Dave, we love you.
5 thumbs up or 5 stars?
No, this
is
a thumb up. Then I would have done a star.
Babe, you don't have 5 thumbs.
The star's kind of hard to do. No, if I give a thumbs up 5 times, babe. 5 thumbs up.
Okay, yeah. Try to explain that.
If I try to give it 5 stars up doing a finger thing, then it would go like this, and nobody would.
Okay, whatever. You like the show.
Kind of look like bad arthritis.
You like the show,
right? Would that look like bad arthritis? Yeah, I do like the show. It's an excellent show, because what it comes down to is the national parks, because it's government tied up there, is really hiding a lot of stuff, and it's coming out. Why do you think that's funny?
No, because John is such a compulsive person. He has such a compulsive behavior attitude, I guess.
You know, it's all fun and games until your mom wanders off in the woods and we can't find her.
All right. John can never do anything half-hearted. Whenever he gets involved in anything, he always goes overboard with it. So he started watching this show, and now this is all he started talking about.
She would leave us a pudding trail so we could track her down. Okay, go ahead. You can tell about the Rescue 911.
No, I don't know anything about it, but I know he's been watching these shows, and that's all he's been concerned about. I said, see, John struggles with when, it's his downtime, when it's off season. He struggles with things to do, and I need to find things for him to do to stay out of my hair. So I always...
Well, you will admit, though, that that's a good show.
I've watched it a couple of times. I think I fell asleep. But the thing is,
you got a short attention span.
I understand. No, you have a short attention span. I understand where the guy is coming from, and I understand it's a little weird with people missing. But I think from me watching it, I see leaps and bounds from where it makes sense to where it starts going off in La La Land somewhere. So again, my mind thinks very logically, and I'm always trying to think of the logical thing, or trying to debunk things that, to me, what else could be the issue as to why this happened.
So how would you debunk most of these people are always missing their shoes?
Yeah, I don't think I don't know what to make of that. It's like, okay, if somebody's wandered off in the woods or somewhere, and maybe they took off some parts of their clothes, or they took off their shoes or whatever, maybe that's why. I don't think that there's an alien out there, collecting shoes of humans.
You don't think it could be an alien with a Buster Brown fetish?
See, this is why we can't talk logically about this, because you always go off the rails. You really do.
I'm just saying.
But the thing about it, getting back to John and his compulsive disorder. So he needs to find things to do on his off time, and whatever he finds to do, he goes completely overboard with it. So he started watching the show. Now I myself, I love documentaries. I watch documentaries. He calls documentaries boring. He comes up maybe last week or something. He says, I found this documentary and I'm watching it, and it's about these missing people, and I'm like, okay, you know, I can get on board with that. And then basically what it is somebody giving their opinion about why these people are missing. It's not like a real documentary.
He's not giving his opinion. He doesn't give any opinions why these people would be missing.
He's just talking about it.
He's basically giving you the facts. He never says, oh, it's this. Like if you've ever watched Travel Channel, if you've ever watched, what is that guy called? Not Ghost Hunters. What's that other guy called on Travel Channel? He does those ghost shows too, but he's always like, he'll hear something on a scratchy recorder and it'll be like, oh, that's the beheaded voice of Elmer Fudd. You know, first of all, this guy doesn't do that. This guy just tells you the facts. He tells you missing articles of clothes. Some of these people are found with no clothes, other ones are missing pieces, but he just tells you the facts. He never says, oh, it's Bigfoot aliens.
I'll give him that. He does just list the facts, and then you're left to discern whatever you think happened on your own, which is fine. But then John tends to go, left a lot with that. But
I never go left.
You do in this case. So yeah. So he goes overboard. Why I say that is because he's probably watched everything now with the missing people or whatever, and now he's just on a tangent about it. He can't stop talking about it. So that. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it because this keeps him busy on his downtime, and he's not bothering me. So yeah, we try to get John hobbies, when he's not doing landscaping, because if he doesn't have a hobby or something to do to keep him busy, he's in my face every minute, and we can't have that.
Can't have that.
No, we can't. Why can't we have that? Why can't we have that?
You don't like me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. We can't have that because I don't like him.
Look, so when we start taking the van out this summer on like weekend excursions, I want to hit a couple of these national parks.
I'm all for going to national park, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not hiking in some godforsaken woods somewhere where nobody has ever been. Yeah. Where they don't even know that part of the forest exists.
Well, I'm going to get us a travel beacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say that.
So basically, if you get lost in the forest, it'll go off. Tell somebody where you're at. Pretty good thinking on my part.
Telling you right now, Ronnie's going to be somewhere near the van.
Very high rated show. 5 thumbs up. Dave Paulides, Missing 411.
Yeah. So he's that's his. Somebody see. That's what I'm talking about. This is what be on these shows.
What's that?
This guy trying to get over.
Well,
yeah, but I mean, if you're not going to let him in, he's still coming. What the hell are they doing?
It's like fixing the street.
Work on the street.
It looks like a pipe. They replaced some pipes. One may say they're laying pipe.
I can't.
Is this a G-rated show?
It's really not a rated show at all. We did say we were going to say whatever we wanted to say, but can you try to keep it PG?
Well, I just told you what he was doing. You said, what are they doing? Yeah, just like, what are they doing? So I told you what they were doing. They were laying pipe.
All right.
A little on the cute side, I thought.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Never cute.
No, what would have been cute is if I had carried that bag in there.
Oh, if he'd been like the dancing horse.
Dancing, doing a little strut.
Yeah.
I could have strutted myself all the way up to the counter.
You could have. Then you could have sung I Love a Parade.
The guy at the mail store says to me, I said, oh man, I left my key back at the house. Really, I left it here. So he says to me, I said, can you do me a favor? I said, can you look in my mailbox? And he says to me, oh yeah, sure. So then he hands me 2 pieces of mail. He says, we got 2 big boxes back there.
For you? I don't.
No, they had 2 big boxes to go through. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what are you saying? Do you want me to wait? You know? It's like he's telling me...
Oh, he's saying he wasn't going to be able to help you right then and there. You got to wait until he go through boxes?
No, meaning he had 2 big boxes of loose mail they had to go through to put back into the mailboxes. But again, that either leads me to believe one of 2 things. One thing, you're telling me maybe I should wait around for you to eventually get to distribute in the mail back in the boxes so I can check. Or 2, you're not doing your job.
Yeah, I'm lost with that. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like he told me. I'm like, well, what's the sense? Well, like, why tell me you got 2 boxes? Because that leads me to believe you're really just not doing your job. Because what is that to me? Are you expecting me to wait around? I don't know.
I don't know either. You probably should have just came back out and got your key.
No, he got me. He got the mail that was in my thing for me because I didn't have my key. But then after he hands me the 2 pieces of mail that was in my box, he says, we got more mail back there, 2 big boxes.
Oh, maybe he was saying that because you may have had mail in those 2 big boxes.
Yeah, but again, what good does that do me to even say that?
Oh.
You're either A, expecting me to wait around, or B, you're leaving a bad taste in my mouth that you're not really doing your job.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost and bored already.
It's a mail question.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to ask a mailman.
Yeah, I'm bored. Moving on.
Moving on up. That was another song.
Uh-huh.
So what's a show you like to watch, Ronnie?
I was just saying, I've gotten hooked on the car crashes in the United States and Canada. It's not car crashes. It's people driving recklessly. Really interested in a lot of those shows on YouTube. Of course, you know, I like the hair things, the makeup. And there's a few people that I subscribe to exclusively. But, yeah. I like to watch the clothes hauls and things like that, so that's about it. I don't even think I watch. You know, we got the cable channels and HBO and things like that. I don't even watch movies like that anymore. You know what? Because there's really nothing on. I actually find watching YouTube videos more relaxing and fun nowadays. Oh, bumpy!
So when are you going to do a haul?
No, that's not me.
I'm going to do a cheeseburger haul.
That's a mukbang.
Buy a bunch of cheeseburgers.
No, that's a mukbang.
No, I'm not talking about any kind of foreign hauls.
Babe, first of all, you're not going to be trying on clothes for anybody. But no, you're not going to sit down and eat a bunch of food.
Eat some cheeseburgers.
You don't even like burgers like that.
You know, I had that hamburger that I made that, what was that? I made that meatloaf.
Yeah.
That was actually tasted pretty good. I don't eat a lot of red meat. I made some nice bean soup. A lot of ham in it.
Lowe's.
Then I offered your mom some bean soup.
Home.
Then your mom tells me that she won't
Lowe's.
eat. She ate the bean soup the first night, but she won't eat no more bean soup because she said it makes her gassy.
Well, yeah, beans make you gassy.
But I don't really kind of understand that, because then you're like, well, I'm not going to eat your bean soup because beans make me gassy, but you already ate a great big bowl of it.
Yeah, John, she ate a bowl of it because she just wanted to eat that, or she didn't want to eat anything else. And she knows it makes her gassy.
Well, I think she was being anti-bean.
No, I'm not saying anything to that.
No.
Go on Lowe's and get your
anti-bean.
cactus stuff or whatever. We're always in Lowe's. You need to have stock in this place.
Yeah, but I told her about the beans. Then she was really. Then she acted like she was mad, almost like she was going to explode.
Goodbye. Out the car.
You know, I was
Go.
making fun. I was just having a gas.
Go.
You know.
Out the car.
She didn't think that was funny.
Go. Enough of you and your nonsense.
Yeah, okay.
Take off.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I really can't with him. Alright, so Lowe's parking lot as usual. I don't know where else we're going, but I'll be back later. Okay, so Of course, John says, I thought he was going in Lowe's to get some kind of cactus soil or whatever, and this is what he comes back with.
Look,
Did not say he was going in there to get a plant.
I missed the summer.
A plant of which we have 50 million.
You should do a little video on all them plants. It's like
you should do a video.
Of,
it's your. This actually looks like, he said it's not, but it looks similar to the plant that's in my office by my window, because the leaf arrangements on it are very, very similar, but this one looks more waxy than the one I have. So he says it's not, but I think it's in the same family.
Yeah, it's definitely not a money tree, because
no, babe, I'm not talking about the money tree. I'm talking about the one that. Now I gotta show it to you. I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that doesn't. It's in the family.
If I were to say anything, to me it looks like a rubber tree plant. If I were to take a guess.
Well, it's in the same family. The only difference that this is than the one that's in my office is it's shiny. The one in my office is dull color, and I'm gonna prove it to him because he thinks I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's the same plant. I'm saying it's in the same.
It's just
family.
shiny.
You're gonna be in the shining in a minute.
You said it was shiny.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Why are we over here? What do you have to get out of Giant?
I'm still looking for them little cream things that I bought a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, good luck finding them. Those things were on.
They were really good.
Like some kind of manager sale. You're probably never going to find them again.
They were really good. They were only $5.
I know. All right. Well, just came back to show that little plant. Back later.
Go. Now they're $1 a piece. You know why? Because they're probably past their expiration date.
What is that again?
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. John's got a Cool Whip addiction.
I put it in my coffee.
Yeah. Shut up, John. Yeah, he puts it in his coffee.
Oh, my coffee.
Don't be weird about it.
Yeah, I put it in my coffee.
Yeah, it's really purdy. Don't do that. Anywho, where are we on our way to now?
Home again, home in again, jiggity jig.
Home. All right. Well, that was a real quick little out and out session. So, yeah, home. So what you got on your agenda for the rest of the day, mister? Because it better be something that doesn't include me.
Watching 411.
His new compulsion.
Had to do some things with the business, figuring out some stuff with customers.
Oh yeah, I guess I do too. I hadn't really planned on working today, but
Well,
yeah.
Because you lost my belt.
You know, John is too old to be losing things, and he really needs to keep track of his own stuff. I can only do so much, and sometimes that's too much. So when he starts rambling on about stuff he can't find, I just have to look the other way, because especially with keys, oh my God, the keys are such a pet peeve with me. I got a little saucer that I keep keys in. My keys I kept in there. I try to explain to him, if you put your things back in the same place every time you use it, then you'll never be looking for them. So keys, they're downstairs or on one of the bookshelves. When you come in, put your keys there. When you get ready to go back out, that's where your keys are. Simple, not rocket science. John will put keys everywhere, including the floor, everywhere but that spot. And every damn time we go out, he's looking for his keys. So much so that I just don't even say it anymore. I just sit my ass down on the sofa and wait for him to look for whatever it is he needs to find keys-wise so we can go.
Yep.
But he just can't get that wrapped around his head. I just don't understand it. So just know that every time we're going out, it's definitely at least a 5-10 minute session trying to find keys. No, maybe you'd like to tell the people why is that?
Why? Because you always lose my keys.
I ask you, who's driving most of the time? Since I've given up my Saturn, yes, he does drive the Ram most of the time, so why would I have a key?
You got an F-150 now.
Right. Okay, but again, why would I have your key?
Yeah, well, you might want to get an extra key.
If I'm not driving, why would I have your key?
You always have my keys.
Just say you want to blame somebody else because you can't ever find your shit.
Yeah, I find my shit.
No, you don't find your shit.
I find my shit.
So, that's another issue that I could go on and on and on for days about, but I don't, because this is 2021, and what I'm doing this year is I'm brushing everything right off my shoulders. When things happen that, you know, I don't like, or things happen that I can't control, and I was very good at doing this before, but this year I'm not even giving it 1 ounce of thought. I'm just like, moving on. That's it.
Off your shoulders.
Done. And he knows, especially with him. Brush off his shoulders, right? I'm not even going through it. I told him, I said, I'm not even getting in discussions with things this year. Just know when I shut up and I'm quiet, don't step to me.
Trust and believe.
Trust and believe. Don't step to me.
With a twist.
So, anywho, yeah, so that's what that's about. So yeah, I guess I got a few things to do. As far as business goes, you know, working could be any time of day for me. When something needs to be done, I just go ahead and do it. So there are some things that I need to work on today. So I'll see. I might go back home and take a nap. For some reason, I'm really tired. Probably has something to do with you too.
That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, we'll see. Always does.
Not me.
Yeah. Anywho, where's all this traffic come from?
Trust and believe.
It's 2:51. You know, nobody works a full day anymore. That's traffic. Where's everybody going?
Tomorrow will be the gun range.
If we, let's see. Tomorrow will be the gun range if you have your belt, got your keys. I'm sure tomorrow will be something else you can't find.
What you shooting tomorrow, Ronnie? You shooting your 1956 Elliott Ness 38 snub nose?
Okay, so here's the thing. I actually have I don't know what it's a relic.
It's antique.
It's an antique, and I didn't even realize it. So we went to this gun show, and I knew the gun that I wanted, but Mr. Slayman decides to ask the guy who's selling the gun, what's a good gun for a woman?
For a little woman. Woman.
First of all, there's nothing little about me. I am a woman, but there's nothing little about me or my hands. So
Little baby hands.
I knew the gun that I wanted, but John lets this guy talk him into suggesting to me, oh no, you should get this. So my wife got this gun.
You weren't even looking for a revolver.
I wasn't looking for a revolver, but he kind of talked me into it, and the guy at the store.
What's the gun that you wanted? You wanted a sandwich.
No,
Sandwich.
That's
a sandwich
get
gun.
on my nerves.
What is it?
Sig Sauer.
Yeah, sandwich.
The first gun show we went to, I stepped out of the box saying I wanted a Sig, and somehow I walked away with a 38 Special snub nose.
Elliott Ness style.
Elliott Ness style for real, 1950 something, and I didn't even realize it's so old that it's before they started using serial numbers. But once I did my research on it, I found out it was made like 1956, I think. And I was like, oh shoot, I got myself a old style gun, you know. So I was excited about it because, like I said, I really wasn't looking at a revolver, but I thought revolvers are easy to shoot, so no big deal. So I was happy about it. Now I knew that wasn't going to be my only gun because I thought, you know, no way that I just want a revolver, and besides, I wanted a Sig. So we went to some other gun shows or whatever. So John got a revolver too. He got a Ruger. What is that? 357. Ruger. And
But what's a good thing about a 357?
it shoots both.
Shoots what?
The 38s and the 357.
Very good.
I know my guns. So anyway, he gets the new one. I get the 1956 gun, of course. But I was happy with it because I thought, oh, this is a piece of history, so I'm good with it. And then I started thinking, how many cops or how many people have had this gun? You know, you start thinking about stuff like that. So anyway, I knew that wasn't going to be my one and only. So, you know, we've gone to a lot of gun shows and things like that. So, I think the last one, or next to the last one we went. So I finally, a while back, I finally got my SIG. And I was happy with it. John got his, what do you got? Your
Glock.
You got your Glock.
17.
I didn't want a Glock. I did not have, I knew right from the start I didn't want a Glock.
And why is that?
I just didn't. I liked the way, what I heard about the SIGs. I liked how they seemed to handle. I just, with all my research, that's the gun that I want. I'm like, everybody always goes for the Glock. Oh, I want a Glock. You know, whatever.
Why is that?
I don't know, because it's an easier gun to shoot. It's easy to get. It's dependable, yeah, but still. There are other guns out there that are dependable. Anyway, we definitely went two different places with this. But I must say, when I got my SIG P320, somebody was all over it. Somebody couldn't put it down. Somebody was handling it all the time, like, oh, this is actually really nice.
That was a nice gun.
Yeah, it's a nice. Yeah, would it say that again?
It was a nice gun.
Yeah, it's a nice gun.
I never said it wasn't.
No, but you made it seem like, no, don't get that gun. So anyway.
No, the one that you wanted originally before you got that one, that was a SIG too, or no?
Yeah, it was a SIG. I forget. I
like
forget which one that was.
$180 more. I do remember that. $180.
Cheap.
Not cheap.
So anyway, let's put it this way. Ronnie got all the hand-me-down guns, but John got all the new ones. But I'm all right with that.
It's the way it happened.
It's not the way it happened. It's the way it happens for Ronnie. It's the way it happens for your wife. But I'm like, that's all right. I'm down with that. It still shoots. It's good. So yeah. But we were just going to take the revolvers up today.
Little shortage of 9mm bullets.
Yeah, with the shortage of bullets, we have to. They got this fitness on. We have to reserve our, supply. So we'll just be shooting off the revolvers, anytime we go to the range. You want to tell them about the other gun you got, or you want to keep that a secret?
What, the bullpup?
He got himself a bullpup.
Yeah, that's a shotgun.
Yeah.
Tactical. Haven't shot that yet, though.
Yeah, so should have some fun when he does that. But anyway, like I said, that was a total bust today because somebody can't keep control of his clothes.
It wasn't a total bust. We got little creamy pastries.
He's happy about that. He got his little cream-filled pastries. Mm-hmm. Seems to me like he might have a habit, but whatever. So, again, what was that look for? So anyway, we're on our way back home, So, like I said, quick out and in and out.
Yeah.
Whatever's going
In and out.
Yeah. That's what it was. So, this is what's called 5 points. So you got 5 different ways that the traffic is going. They're coming straight. We're turning. Traffic over there is going straight. Traffic over there is going that way. It's like crazy. It's like, and there's a bar there. Didn't get a chance to. And there's a bar there called 5 Points, which is kind of, but yeah, all that.
Where do you think they got the name from?
Because it's 5 points. It's not hard to figure that out.
I'm just curious.
Anyhow. So, if anything goes on later with the animals, you haven't posted a video about Mr. Midnight lately. He's doing well, by the way. Since I think it's been over a week since we took him to the vet. He's still eating. Just got to get some, you know, bulk him up a bit, but he's doing really good. We've taken him out of the garage and put him in the rec room, so he's out there and he's enjoying himself. He's a good kitty. So we don't know how he's really going to react to Schultz, because he kind of hissed at Schultz the other day, but that's probably maybe because he's not used to other animals. I'm hoping that he gets along with Zoe. Zoe definitely gets along with other cats, so I don't know what the deal was with this cat, but he's going to learn. He's going to have to learn, so we shall see. May come, Rocky may come back on later on with the animals, the menagerie, if anything goes. If anything's funny, so it's always something funny with them that you can catch on video. So we'll see. Until then, peace and love. What you got to say?
Subscribe.
Say bye.
Bye.
All right.
And
Later.
subscribe.
Whatever.